Hello, friends. Today I decided to try once again to visit this person that I care so much about that currently is in an actual hospital and show up for visiting hour. And when I arrived, the woman at the desk and yes, I guess I'm just not used to being treated rudely. I'm really not. I'm pretty friendly, and pretty much everyone I meet is kind and wants to at least be kind and engaged and positive, but she was not. Um, and that triggered me, or I allowed myself to feel upset. So I came on a walk and I just want to ask you a question and have a comment and share with you something about the value of doing this. So have you ever had that experience when you're in the arms of someone that not only loves you, but they really cherish you, and you just feel safe, you feel loved, you feel free to be all the different parts of yourself when you're with them, and you're just able to surrender and totally relax? That is the same way I feel when I'm in nature. Now, where I am right now, oh, you can see the beautiful view of the mountains, but this is not the most beautiful environment necessarily, but there's something about just getting your feet on the earth, getting out in the air, shutting off all of the digital for one brief shining moment, and allowing nature to embrace you that way. And if you can get out into the real wild, like this is just a suburban open space, which I think pretty much all cities have this now, but anything is better than nothing. And honestly, it's a beautiful day. I don't know if you can see the mountains, but I'm sharing this because when you feel like you're in this helpless situation, and I guess I just assume everyone wants to be loving, kind, and helpful. I started feeling agitated when I had that knot in my stomach that I had to fight for respect, fight for my value. It was a woman, I asked her if she was a certain name of a person that I had spoken to on the phone, and she said, no, I'm so-and-so. And I said, oh, I left a message for you about a week and a half ago. And she just looked at me and didn't ask me who I was, didn't ask me why I'd called or anything. And then I told her who I was, and I said, and she didn't respond again. And I said, this must be a really challenging job. I'm imagining that you must be really burned out, or you must be just overwhelmed and overscheduled. And is that what's going on? And is that the reason why you can't return phone calls? And she never acknowledged me and plus, I come from hospitality. So I'm like, why are you being so inhospitable, is what I'm thinking. But I'm not thinking that. I'm actually just feeling in my body, helpless, devalued, unimportant, all the things you never want someone to feel in hospitality. And then she says to me, when I asked her, well, are you guys just too burned out to return phone calls? And then she says, well, there's no reason for us to return a phone call. We don't really need you anymore. And I'm like, well, actually, you do need me. You need the information I have in order to better serve the guest, okay, the patient. And she says, no, there's really nothing we need from you. And that was just so dismissive and unkind. And so that's why I had high cortisol release. And I needed to get out into the day, into the dry January Colorado day. But I do encourage you to, and I usually have to have 2 or 3 miles until I feel cherished and loved and like I'm in the arms of Mother Nature. But, you know, whatever, if you can even just get a few minutes, this is always my sermon. Let nature love you, because every day you're going to be treated possibly the way I was just treated, and you've got to build up your energy. You've got to release it from your body, build it up in your heart, and then still love everything. That's the way. The obstacle is the way, right? So release the stress, and I love you.